The grind. Um, Tonight's show is brought to you by Level Up Audio Towers. You want to party in a parking lot? Level Up Audio Towers. Full DJ equipment, comes with all the boom and bass stereo equipment. It's all self-contained. Look up Level Up Audio Towers on Facebook. Also brought to you by Urban Rides Magazine. Urban Rides online digital magazine, plus they make print copies right now for Daytona. Awesome hardback. I mean, they're pretty badass. Check out Urban Rides magazines. Brought to you tonight by J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. Mr. Gary Dubois up in the house. You want to talk about show quality, award-winning polishing, chrome plating, the whole 9 yards. Go see J&D Custom Polishing and Plating, Mr. Gary Dubois. You can find them online. If I'm not mistaken, it's J&D Custom Polishing and Plating.com. I could be wrong about that, but I know you can find them at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating on Facebook. So reach out to them there. Also brought to you by Lonnie Rebel and Squealing Pigs Audio. You want a badass stereo system? Look at Squealing Pigs Audio on Facebook. They're in Baytown, Texas, and they do some amazing stereo work. They also do full custom bike builds, and they're right here in Baytown, Texas. Look for Squealing Pigs Audio on Facebook and Mr. Lonnie Rebels on Facebook also. Tonight is also brought to you by Hopkins Design. Hopkins-design.com is where you get them at. They are the people that are going to be doing the Grind 2021 National Biker Build-Off documentary. They also do web design, web hosting. They do print work. They do artwork. They do all kinds of everything you could possibly want. Reach out to Earl Hopkins at Hopkins Design, hopkins-design.com. Let me make sure I got it, everybody. Oh, last but not least, American Drag Seats, americandragseats.com. This is the home for the Grind Biker Build-Off. It's also the home for custom motorcycle seats, air rides, systems for your motorcycle seats, your cars, anything you sit down on, we can make an air ride bag for you. We also do custom upholstery, custom seat pans, custom shaped foam. We can make custom Harley seats for you. We can modify your Harley seats for you. We can do whatever you need. Check us out at americandragseats.com. Now, let's get on to the getting on portion of this show now that I've got all my sponsors taken care of. I do have one more sponsor, but I don't have his artwork right this exact second. I keep saying I'm going to do it, and that's Trulers. Reach out to Jack over at Trulers. If you are laying out paint or you're laying out any lines that have to be mirror images, that have to be symmetrical, hook up with Trulers. They are on Facebook, and they are called Trulers, Truelers. Check those guys out. I will have their logo up next week. Anyway, so what's happening, everybody? Here we are into the Thursday night of the grind. I don't have a whole lot to talk about, but I will say this. Mr. Earl Hopkins is busting his ass right now, getting all kinds of cool shit together for the grind, getting cool stuff together for the National Build-Off and the documentary. There's so many cool things that are going into this. I really need to impress upon all 9 of you builders. You guys really need to download Dropbox. Y'all need to get over there and start doing your video footage on your cell phones. Start sending it to him, because he's going to put together a teaser reel that he's going to post out there as soon as he gets everybody starting to send the videos in. So remember that. I'm going to be taking some video footage of myself and the bikes and stuff like that, so we can make this documentary as badass as possible. Can we buy a grind banner yet? I want to say yes, but they're not made yet. I'm still looking for sponsors for the show and advertisers for the show. So as soon as we get them, then I'm going to, of course, have new banners made. This is 2020's banner right here behind me. So all these guys are getting a little free advertisement right now, simply because I don't have the new one yet. But we are looking for sponsors. Our sponsorship packages are anywhere from $500 all the way up to $10,000, and anything in between. If you're interested in becoming a sponsor, just send me a message. We'll put up my email address here in just a second. Actually, here, let me do it right now. So if you're interested in being a sponsor, you can send an email to, let me make sure I get it right. You can send an email over, or a message over to this email, and we'll see what we can do. Where did it go? There it is, right there. There you go. If you're interested in being a sponsor at all on any level, send an email to this address right here on the screen, and we'll work out some kind of package for you. But yes, to answer the question, we are trying to get banners made, hats made, t-shirts made. We've got stickers already. I kind of wanted to hold off on, selling anything right this exact second until I get everything in hand. We are having t-shirts made for the grind itself. And then we're also having the sponsorship 2021 National Biker Build Off t-shirts made as well. So we're going to have two different ones for sale. So what is happening, everybody? Need your videos. Mr. Earl Hopkins is saying he needs your videos. Don Nolan, what up, Mr. Don? Hello, Mr. Don Nolan. So just to refresh everybody, I did extend the open enrollment for the build off if you wanted to be in the show until April 15th, tax day, simply because all of the builders were in agreement. They wanted it to happen. So all 9 builders agreed to open it back up till the 15th. It was not something I was going to do. It is something they brought up. So when they brought it up, I was like, okay, if all of you guys want it, then I'll open it back up to the 15th. But after the 15th, I'm shutting it down because I want to make sure we have enough time to get the documentary done. So I will say this, though. I got wind today that somebody in this motorcycle community, and I'm not going to say anybody's names because I'm going to give them an opportunity to actually call me, say something to me, instead of talking shit behind my back. I don't know why this individual feels the need to continually talk shit about me. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. I have a lot of respect for this person, but you know what? My respect level is slowly diminishing for the simple fact you don't have anything good to say about what I'm doing. You think every fucking thing I'm doing is rigged, and it's not. End of story. There's nothing rigged about this. That's why I put all the rules up online. That's why I put the judges online. That's why I put the judging criteria online, because I'm not judging this. I am the promoter of this. Sorry if you don't understand the difference between a promoter and a judge. That's not my bad. That's your bad. So I tell you what, either get on Team Grind or get the fuck off. But whatever you do, pick a team and get on it, because at this point in my life, I'm really freaking sick and tired of talking to friends of mine and finding out there's other people I thought were friends and they're just talking shit. I don't know why they're hating. I don't know why they got to be upset with me. I've never done anything wrong to you. I've done nothing but support you. So I'll tell you what, cut your shit, grow up, be cool about it. Okay. If you want to be a part of this, be a part of it. I'd love to have you. Otherwise, fucking don't worry about it. Now, I'm off my high box, or my soapbox. No, nobody needs a beat down. Sometimes people just need to understand, that I'm trying to do something good here. And I don't like it that every time I turn around, it's this one individual. It's like they just want to keep talking crap about me. Yes, same bike person, Michelle. Yes, same person. People are too grumpy. Amen, Daniel. People are grumpy. God dang it. We're doing a good thing. We're having fun. We got $22,500 right now as it sits to win in this biker build off. That being done, said, you're also going to be in a documentary. What part about being in a documentary showing how badass you are and what quality of work you do? Why wouldn't you want to be a part of that? Is it the $2,500 is, you can't afford? That's cool. Not everybody can afford it. But here and again, I know there's a lot of bike builders out there that can't afford it, and a lot of bike builders out there that scrape that money together to make it happen. Call them out, Kevin. Let everyone know who they are. Unfortunately, Lori, everybody already knows who this guy is, and I'm not going to call his name out. I'm just going to give him an opportunity to just stop talking bad about me. I'm not a bad guy. I'm a good guy. I'm an honest guy. And not a single one of these biker build-offs has ever been rigged. Nothing's ever been determined by me. Now, I will say this. Two of the build-offs went into disqualification mode. That's just what happened, and that's part of it. I let the builders decide, what do you want to do now that you figured out someone's been disqualified? Nobody wants to win a chicken shit show like that on a disqualification. They want to run what you brought, man. Win, fair, do it. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say. Nothing is rigged. And if you think I'm that guy, I'm not that guy. There's a lot of cash that somebody is going to win. Why would I ever want it to be rigged? I'm trying to prove that there is a show that's not rigged, that there is a show that's solid. Be a part of it or don't. Move on. I'm done. Anyway. Amen, Lonnie Rebels. If you're in it for the money, you're in it for the wrong reason. So I'm going to say this right here. I would fair to say, with the exception of, let me see, 1, 2, 3, with the exception of 3 of the builders, and I'm not going to say their names, I will say this. I would fair to say that every single builder that's in this build off is going to get more business off of this documentary. They're going to get more publicity off of it. They're going to sell t-shirts off of it. That's what it's about, is getting you builders more recognition. There's not a huge platform nowadays anywhere, not on TV, not on the internet, not even at the bike shows, to get the type of recognition that this show can get you. I'm doing things so that you guys can get more recognition. You guys can sell some t-shirts, which, if anybody's ever talked to me about this, the reality of it is you're going, you stand a better chance of getting rich selling a t-shirt than you do selling the bikes. That's just life, so why wouldn't I want to promote you? Why wouldn't I want you to be the badass that you're capable of being and let people know, hey, look, we also have swag. You want to get a $20 t-shirt, or you want a $50,000 bike? Hey, man, I'm going to take that $20 t-shirt really quick right now. Let's think about it. It's all about money. It's all about relationships. When you talk to some of these builders, it's just like, man, I can't believe they're not busier than they are, because I've seen the quality of work they do. I've seen the customer service they give. I mean, every single one of these builders, Logan, David, Louie, Andrew, Lonnie, Shannon, TD Ward, Dan Zuby and the guys, Mike and the guys over at Convict, all of these guys are good guys. I've yet to hear one bad thing about any of these builders or the shops when it comes to building a quality product or handling a situation when it doesn't play out the way you wanted it to. There you go. So everybody in here is a kick-ass builder with a great reputation. Done. Yes, you do have expensive taste, I would guess. I don't know. But everybody wants the money. Everybody wants those bragging rights. Everybody wants that first one. So, but anyway, what's up, Mr. Benny? I wish everybody that's watching here, the 65, 70 people that are watching right now, you guys see this guy, Benny, I see. He just said, what's up, gang? Everybody tell Benny he needs to do an interview. This guy makes custom wheels, custom for your motorcycles. He does custom wheels for trucks. Hell, I think he even said he can custom match wheels to your trailer. I mean, that's big pimping. He's in Canada. He can get the stuff to you for cheaper. And I'm giving him a free shout out right now because I keep wanting this guy to just man up and let me interview him. But he's a little nervous, and I get it. I've had quite a few people that have gotten nervous when it came to the interview, but the interview is you're looking directly at me. I can't see any of you people. All I can see is y'all sit here and make the comments. But anyway, everybody let this man know he needs to get an interview on here. It is, I will post it up there. Benny IC right there. That's him. Benny IC. What's up, gang? You guys go over there, click his page, show him some grind love, and let him know he needs to get an interview. I see the Brand X Fabs up in the house. Marcia Fitzpatrick, she is just going at it. She's sharing, all putting people's names in there. All titties matter. Yes, they do. Hello, Mrs. Nancy. How are you, sweetie? TD Ward threw it up there. Hey, it's shameless promotion. USABobber.com. That's TD Ward with Rods and Rides. Go over to his website. Check him out. He is one of our builders. Let's see. He said, get Benny IC on. I am telling you, Benny, go live. Everybody get on. Benny. We carry his wheels at Shy South. Yes, you do. Infamous Wheel Company. Check out Benny. Hello, Rico. What's up, my buddy Dave? Anyway, so let's talk about these bikes real quick. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count them. We have 6 Bagger Softail competitors. So what? Let's just agree. What is that? A 15% chance you have of winning out of 6 people. Is that right? 15, 30, 45, 60. Oh, it's more than that. I'm sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's like 17.5% that you're going to have an opportunity to win that money. That's pretty high odds right there. I'm going to tell you what. Guess where I'm at? I don't know, Nancy. Where are you? Where are you at, Nancy? And then the other guys, you know, you're looking at TD Ward, Shy South, and Convict Customs in the Chopper Bobber class. That's 3 bikes. That's $7,500. So by the time you pay your $2,500 to get in, you're going to win $5,000. Show me another show where there's 3 bikes, you're going to win $5,000. It's not out there. It doesn't happen. The last one I remember seeing was $10,000, but it was 10 builders, so it was $1,000 a piece. So there you go. So with 3 builders getting to win $5,000, that's still that is some money. I'm just going to tell you. I don't have a whole lot to talk tonight, except that I need to get. I really need you guys to reach out to Earl. Earl, since you are on here, will you please post up in the comments your telephone number and your email address real quick for me so I can put that up on the screen so these guys can get a hold of you? Because we do need you builders getting a hold of Earl and getting your videos made. He has also taken the time out of his busy schedule to make a and a B column for videos that can give you a little insight to what you need to be filming in the documentary. It's just a little cheat sheet he made, a column A and a column B, and it just dictates out what he'd like to see you do. I seriously just got a PM asking me what my favorite color is. Seriously, I don't even know what that means. There you go. All right, all you builders, this is his information. This is Earl at hopkins-design.com, and that is his company cell phone number. So you guys reach out to him, text him, email him, and he will send you that information. If I'm not mistaken, Earl has already got it up on the grind page. the Grind website, which you can get to the Grind website at thegrindbikerbuildoff.com, or you can get there at americandragseats.com. Either one will take you to the Grind page also. So say your color is red. Say your color is red. It's red. I don't know. Well, I don't even know what the hell we're talking about. But anyway, I'm going to leave this one up here so you builders can get that. Why are we asking Michelle what her favorite color is? I'm just curious. I don't really know. Anyway, on to the next thing. The next thing me and Earl have been discussing is the getting the documentary on different platforms so that you can possibly do paid downloads, or you can go to the Grind website and you'll be able to purchase your own DVD there. Plus, any of you shops that are going to be in the video, you're going to get more of a wholesale price so that you can inventory those at your shop, and then you can sell them to your customers. We're trying to make this go as viral as possible without any corporate help whatsoever. So you guys just remember that. We're trying to do a lot. It's coming out of my pocket. Or actually, let me put this to you this way. It is coming literally out of American Drag Seats, the #1 sponsor for the show. That's who's paying the majority. Not everything, but they are paying the majority, because all of these sponsors down here have done something to help out with the overall cause. Let's just remember that. But the monetary side of it, the cash side coming out of my pocket, is American Drag Seats. Just saying. I thought it was your color, Kevin. What, red? Yes, red is my color, but it is what it is. Let's see. I shared the most because I have to pick up my bike after tomorrow that I won from Weems Motor Company. You did not win that bike. Are you serious? Marsha, are you serious? You won? You won the bike? Really? Man. Okay. So here's the deal. So I'm going to be also, over the next, I don't know, month or 2 months, I'm going to be starting to interview each and every one of the builders, because I want to do a little bit of a segment every week on the builders themselves. So I've already done Logan and Louie. I would like to go into a little bit deeper with that. So I'd really like to get Mr. David Covington on here at some point in time to not only interview David, but also interview him about the Grind Biker Build Off, what actually influenced him to get in on this and things like that. Because if you look behind my banner, right, God dang it, right there is Jerry Covington. I've been a fan of Jerry Covington's for a very, 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 very long time. Anyway, just want to let you guys know that. I don't know what I'm saying and what sounded good or this, that, and the other, but anyway, elaborate, Dan. I don't know what that means, brother. Another thing is these, just to let everybody know, I'm trying my damnedest to quit these. And I know people say, all you got to do is put them down. Nah, not putting them down. It's funny you say that, Louis Bailey. You will be paid in cash. Cash. It's going to be cash. Cash is king. I'm just saying. 100K. I don't even know what. I'm so confused. So I'm not. Oh, okay. So she didn't win it yet. She's just messing with Bruno. Well, it'd be pretty awesome. Um. Anyway, so like I was saying before I interrupted myself and got off task, Earl has been really doing a lot of behind the scenes work for the documentary. One of the cool things that he did is he put together a list, an A clip and a B clip. So the A clip is more of the stuff that, people want to see, and the B clip is more of your filler stuff and things like that in the background that we're going to be running throughout it. He's also already made the floating grind logo, which is animated. Um, yeah, well, Lonnie, I'm actually on Chantix right now. And just so everybody knows, I went from an entire pack of cigarettes a day. Already today, I've only had 2 cigarettes. So it's working. Keep your fingers crossed. I'm going to cut this crap out and live a long, healthy life for Squirt, for Cade, and Devin. But back onto the motorcycle stuff. So it was very good that the governor of Texas, Mr. Abbott, actually opened Texas back up on the 10th. Basically, it means no more mask mandate, and he opened up all the bars. Now, some places are still requiring that you wear a mask inside there, and I saw a really cool one yesterday at the Texas Roadhouse. Went and had dinner with my wife and my little boy, and it says, we recommend a mask, but they didn't make you do it. So they didn't make you do it. So when I walked in, Cade had a mask on, Stacy had a mask on, but I didn't have a mask on, and they didn't say anything to me. The only reason I didn't have a mask on is because I forgot to put it on. I had it actually in my hand, but I walked in. My whole point is that would it be an open back up? Now I'm thinking for sure that Galveston's going to open back up, because that's the whole deal. Last year was we were under, the mandate and social distancing and stuff. So now I'm relatively sure they're going to open Galveston up and everything's going to work out, and we're going to have a badass time. Kevin, are you only quitting cigarettes or both? Well, that's funny you say that, Louis. So, quitting cigarettes because I've never smoked pot. I know you would think a guy like me at some point in my life, I used to get high, but no, I didn't get high. Yes, that is true, Uncle Bruno. Earl is definitely going to make your company look so good in this documentary. It's not even funny. Another thing, let me find that comment real quick. I should have posted it and pinned it and saved it. Gosh darn it. There it is right there. So if you will actually email Earl your company logo and your company information, he can get that up on the Grind website also. Remember that. Send me your logos, send me your information, send me a picture of you with a bike you've built or anything you want, and we will take that and put that on the Grind page also. Plus, we're going to need them for Instagram. We need them for the Grind page and everything, because I'm really wanting to get as much publicity for this all the time. So the more information I have from you guys, publicity photos, the little snippet videos and things like that, I can start doing stuff. Earl can put some snippet videos on the website. I mean, Earl is amazing. He can do just damn near anything you want with the website. So any of you guys out there needing websites, reach out to Earl also. His information's right here. You need a website? Earl at hopkins-design.com. There's his phone number, 210-317-3767. He does everything. Yes, TD, you did send me yours. I'll forward those over to him. It's going to be really good. Hey, Don, was great to follow you through Daytona. Congrats. But yes, everybody give Don Ogilvie a congratulations. He cleaned up in Daytona. A photo of my wife on the bike, it will get more views than my mustache ever could get. Actually, he ain't lying. Logan, you're very, very true. But don't get upset if everybody thinks she's the one building the bike. Just saying. Y'all send it over to Earl at hopkins-design.com, 210-317-3767. Send it to it. Logan Black, what happened to Lupe? I don't know. But anyway, so this is a big deal. Yes, it's a big deal for the money side, for the builders and all this, that, and the other. But you got to look past the actual build off. You got to look to the documentary. You got to look at what you're doing and how you're doing it, because this is what people are going to see from you. They're going to see it for years to come. Plus, it's also going to be the original. So try to make yourselves look like badasses, and you will be badasses. All of you guys are top notch, great level builders all the way around. So just take advantage of that stuff. Um, but I will say this again: we have opened it back up until April 15th. As soon as April 15th gets here, no more. I'm not taking any more builders or anything like that. So we're going to be done. Um, it needs to have a deadline date. I already had the deadline date, but then the builders requested that I open it back up. I picked a deadline date. That way we can try to get more builders and get the cash prize up even higher. So, hey, Don Ogilvy, you cleaned up in Daytona, brother. Come do this build off, my man. Come do this build off. Um, not that no pressure, Don. I'm just saying. Um, Clyde, you would have been a badass in this show, my friend, because I know what you're capable of. And I appreciate the compliment. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, sir. But anyway, the whole thing is I'm trying to do something bigger and a little bit better for the industry, and just get some of these builders the recognition that they deserve, and get them out there. That's just it. Just get them out there even more and be a part of something that's bigger. Um, I had a conversation with a company the other day, and they were telling me basically, in a matter of words, and I might be fluffing it a little bit, but you know what? I can do that. It's my show. Um, that the way that I was doing this and everything was landmark simply because a lot of stuff is going to start going this way. It's going to be on small budgets and things of that nature, and done kind of like this. So I feel comfortable doing it the way that I'm doing it and making a really kick-ass product with Earl. I think I've got a great team, me and Earl. I've got other people in the background that are helping, like Joshua Brooks. He's helping a lot. Louis Bailey's helped me out a lot. And I don't mean by just entering the show. I mean actually mentoring me, giving me advice, telling me certain things, helping me figure things out. So there's a lot more people that I really want to say thank you to that helped me get to where we are today. You know, Uncle Bruno. Uncle Bruno is one of the biggest people. The only thing I can say, Uncle Bruno, and I'm not wanting to call you out on this, but man, you're a sweetheart and you are doing so much to support this industry. But man, some of these people that do not support us, I kind of wish we weren't supporting them. I think fair is fair, and I really don't want to give anything else away for free. Um, anyway, I'll have that conversation with you at a later date. But right now, you are kicking ass and taking names, and I could not. I mean, I wish I would have had you around before I even started this dadgum thing, because man, I tell you what, you do a lot for me, and I appreciate that. Um, Another thing, y'all pay attention to the people that are on here every week. The people that are here every single week is pretty rock solid. Um, they're coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back, and they do it every week. And you got to remember something. This is so August, or I'm sorry, not August, but January of 2018 was the first show. So 19, 20, 21, we've completed 3 full years of doing this show, and there are a lot of people on here that have been watching pretty much since the beginning, and that makes me feel real good. I appreciate it. What's up, Gary? um to knowing that people want to do it. He says, I'm just here to keep up. No, how's your back, bro? I hope your back's feeling better, and I hope you're doing better and you're healing up good. Amen, Kevin. It is the Grind family. But here and again, I really wanted to make this biker build off something really cool, and I've got a lot of cool builders, and I opened it back up a little bit so that we could probably try to get a couple more builders in it. I mean, even if we could only get 2 or 3 more builders, that would be awesome. Get above the $25,000 mark, maybe pick up 2 or 3 chopper bobber builders and get them up above the 10 grand mark for their cash prize. That would be really killer. But it like I said before, it takes spreading the word, getting other builders to actually come in here and participating in this. I've got a couple of phone calls I want to make next week, reach out to a couple of people, see if I can't get a couple of bobber and chopper builders um, and things of that nature. Come out, he said, come out and play, mofos. That's so sweet. He didn't cuss. Louis will pay double. He says he's going to win it anyway. Oh my God, dudes. That's freaking great. Hey, I got a question. So I'm in need of an MRI center stand. Any of you builders out there want to donate one to me for a '01 Road King? I did make a phone call over to Mike and Matt over at MRI. I would like to be able to afford one of these center stands. Um, they're kick ass. I've had the one on my bike I've got right now literally since 2014. So it's been on the bike for what, little 6 years and 3 months, and it's worked great. It's just it finally gave out. Um, but yeah, I need a center stand for a 2001 Road King if anybody is feeling generous. Um, but anyway, so man, I wish there were a couple of people on here. I'd really like to find out what happened in Daytona this last week. I heard there was some pretty messed up stuff happened down there in Daytona at these stereo competitions, man. Last Thursday, Daniel Roby, our good buddy, man, got popped right across the nose with a beer bottle. Um, I'd like to find out what happened because I mean everybody can make assumptions. Um, got you, Logan. Thanks a lot, man. Um, I don't even know what happened. Uh, I'd like to find out from an insider what exactly took place, what happened. I've heard that some of it revolved around Dorian. I've heard that some of it revolved around my good friend Andy. I've even heard stuff that other people like Lex was involved. Um, oh my God, there's some other names. My whole point is, I think it would be cool if we could get one of those guys to come on live on the show and explain what happened, because it kind of leaves a lot to the imaginations when you think about these stereo competitions, and you hear all of a sudden and I'm not trying to be a dick when I say this, but at Will and Sandy Bond's show, a fight breaks out. A, it wasn't the time for it. B, you know, I really don't think Sandy needed that to happen right then, but I don't know because I wasn't there and I just got to see the Facebook post and I got to see all of the Facebook videos and stuff like that. I just wish I knew what happened. So if anybody was there, would like to come on live and let me know what happened, that would be really cool because I know there's a lot of people on here that would like to know what happened. He said Andy and Lex are good. Okay. Uh, yeah, right. You don't have that. Alcohol equals muscles. That's a freaking alcohol muscles. Uh, that's freaking great. Uncle Bruno. Lex was mad that Andy is buying my part, so he disrespected him and his wife and threw a drink in Andy's wife's face. Real bad for the industry. Okay. Did they find the guy who no beer his hand? I don't know. Uh, he said imagination's good. Don said imagination good. Hey, if your mind can think it, they did it. Ain't that right? If you say so, they did it. No, I mean, I hate to think that Andy or his wife, anything bad happened to him. I hate to think that anything bad happened to Dorian. I hate to think that anything bad happened to my buddy Daniel Roby. I mean, I'm curious as what it actually is, and maybe it's not worth airtime, but I've just never heard of anybody fighting and things of that nature at the stereo competitions. I know I've seen them get heated, but shit, never any fist fights over stereos. But who knows? I really don't know what it was about. I just think it would be something to talk about, and I think people would want to know. Oh, but anyway, so as everybody's been able to see here lately, I have been busting out some seats and getting some shit knocked out. Uh, I have one more big badass seat I'm doing right now for our good friend, Mr. Joshua Brooks at Banger. And he got me to do him a 2-up seat with a driver's backrest and then all custom foam and the whole 9 yards. Everything to be badass. Uh, anyway, so I'm pretty stoked about getting this one done. Took a little bit more work because there's metal work involved, and then there's gonna, I had to make the pan and everything. But I think this seat's gonna be pretty badass because he gave me pretty much free reign as long as it's black. Now, isn't that funny? Do whatever you want, but as long as it's black. Um, well, Curly, I don't know what happened, but maybe they are good, maybe they aren't good. I don't know. All I know is I would never, I wouldn't want anyone to throw I wouldn't want anybody to throw a mixed drink in my wife's face. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because I know for a fact that if you have an issue with any of these builders or any of these people, the second that you involve their wives, you've crossed a line. Um, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what the reasons were. I don't even know what transpired. So I don't want to get involved in it and, give an opinion. I just know this. If you throw a drink in my wife's face, you're not going to really have to worry about my wife. You're just going to have to worry about me. He said, got one coming to you next week, bud. Hell yeah. Clyde's going to give me a center stand. No, Clyde's supposed to be shipping me a seat pan. Just trying to sneak in a center stand. That's all I'm doing. I don't know. I can tell you this. Andy's bigger than me by about 2 inches. And he's a sweetheart of a guy. But I do know this. I would not want to tussle with Andy. I wouldn't want to tussle with Curly. Hell, there's not anybody out there I'd want to tussle with, man. So I know I'm not going to put myself in a position, pissed off or not, to throw a drink in someone's wife's face. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to keep speaking on it, but the reality of it is what it is. Hey, look who's here. Kelly's here. Hey, you guys all y'all need to go over to Kelly's. What's the name of the website, Kelly? What is it called? OnlyFans page. Kelly said she has an OnlyFans page or a fans only page, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's Logan. You say bring it, Kevin? Shit. I wouldn't throw a drink in your wife's face simply because of your wife. You handlebar boy, not afraid of. Your wife, on the other hand, I'd be really scared of your wife. He said, I could draw you a center stand. I bet you could. He said, someone throws one at my wife. I'm sitting down and watching the show. The brass knuckle tattoo on her elbow isn't for looks. Ooh. See, there's another one. That's another girl that I'd be afraid to throw a drink at. Oh my God, she scares me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's a funny thing. She does. Y'all know I'm kidding, man. She's a sweetheart. Everybody knows that. But anyway, back to the documentary and the task at hand. We have some kick-ass bike builders. And the truth of the matter is, man, none of these guys are showing me anything yet. I don't know if it's because they haven't started building yet or if they just want to keep things on the download. It was a joke. Goober, did you click on the link? Yeah, Goober, I did click on the link because it's you. First of all, I was going to support you. But B, I knew it was a joke. But I'm that guy. I have to check the link just in case. But it is funny. But I don't know what it's called. Is it OnlyFans or fans only? I don't know what the difference is. I agree. Uh, I agree. Amen, Curly. I agree, brother. Curly, I need for you to get with Earl and get your promotional video in because you're a judge and I need your information for the documentary. Uh, yeah, I heard that, Brian. Um, you have been putting in some hours since that freeze. I know that. So On a totally separate topic before I forget. OnlyFans. Okay, it's Kelly Gary Wells at onlyfans.com. No, I'm just kidding. She doesn't have a page. Um, but just so everybody knows, and I don't want to be a butthole, uh, but I'm taking tomorrow off, just so everybody knows. I'm not even going to the gym tomorrow. I'm coming straight home from work, jumping on the bike with my wife, and we're going to go have a date tomorrow night on the motorcycle because we haven't ridden that bike in so long. We need to get out there and spend a little quality time together. So I'm just letting you guys know. So if you're going to get mad at me, go ahead and get mad at me. I apologize, Josh, but you know you got to keep the wife happy. You got to keep them happy. Uh, yeah, I know Kelly's funny as shit. You don't hear from her forever, and then she posts up, "Hey, money's tight. Here's the deal." You can go to my OnlyFans page. I wonder how many guys actually clicked it before they commented. Um, anyway, it was funny. But anyway, so if anybody would like to meet down here by the house, maybe go for a ride tomorrow night. Hey man, we're down for it. I think we're gonna ride down to the spot or something like that in Galveston and get on the scooter and go try to enjoy each other's company for a little bit. We don't get to do that very much. So, and then yes, all day Saturday I'll be working until 11, and then I got to go get the grill cleaned. And then after that, I'll come back home, get back to work, and then hopefully Mini Me will be home. So I'll be working all day with Saturday and all day Sunday. But Friday, I'm getting on a motorcycle. I'm going to have a ride with my wife. Um, Thank you, Dave. I appreciate that. We need to have another brocation, man. Get all of us guys together, go do some riding, man. Uh, he said, I'm in. Wait for us. I'll wait for you guys. Y'all come on. But anyway, I don't have much more to talk about, so I'm going to let this show go for the night. But you guys remember this. Spread the videos, share the videos, let people know they can go over to the grind page on Facebook and they can actually look at the paperwork and do everything and get in on the build off until April 15th. We've opened it back up till April 15th. Okay. As of midnight, April 15th, I'm cutting it off. There won't be any more. So we're stuck with who we're stuck with. And these guys are going to be so badass. It's not even funny. Uh, so please, we need to get a couple more chopper bobber guys built in. I'm going to make a couple of phone calls and let some people know that I know build choppers and bobbers. See if we can't get some more people over on that side. Hopefully get that award up to 10, 15 grand myself. So yeah, push YouTube. So you can go over to the grind page, the Grind Biker Build Off on YouTube. Please go over there, follow and subscribe to the Grind Biker Build Off on YouTube. That's another good place. The reason you want to do that is because that format offers up a little bit more stuff than Facebook does. So please go over there, uh, share this video off of Facebook, and then I think Uncle Bruno had a link last week, and he might be able to put a link in here tonight of the YouTube channel, the Grind Biker Build Off on YouTube. So if he doesn't, I will try to get the link and share it on the grind page and even share it on my personal page. That way you guys can go over there. Oh, okay, there it is, Uncle Bruno. So here's the link to get to the grind YouTube page. If I'm not mistaken, you can just click the comment right here and it'll take you all over there. See you later, Brad. Thank you for watching, brother. But you guys can go to the comment and push the link and it'll take you right up there. But anyway, you guys push the share button. Thank you very much for watching. You guys be nice to each other, man. And have a great night. We will talk to y'all later.